Hey everyone, Trisket here. As I'm recording this, it is currently April 3rd, a day after the whole Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happened and everything that happened after that. I kind of just want to put my own thoughts on it. I'm going to split it up into three things. I'm going to go over the games, the hardware, and finally, the biggest thing that I think is still pretty big right now is the price points. So, first things first. Mario Kart World. Super hyped about the game right now. Price point aside, which I'll get into it later. The game looks super polished and stuff, and polished. It runs so smoothly. I love all the squash and stretch that is in there. I love how the character looks, including Donkey Kong. We'll get back to Donkey Kong, but I like Donkey Kong's new look. This game is fun. I love the open worldness of it all, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm really excited for specifically Mario Kart's open world free roam driving. I'm gonna have fun having some scenic drives. So yeah, I'm excited for the game, and I can't wait to pick it up. Deltarune was a surprise for me, honestly. I didn't think Deltarune would be announced during that direct, but here we are. We got Deltarune. That's cool. Chapters 3 and 4 and free updates, I believe, for the rest of the chapters after you buy it. That's a frame one grab for me. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for Deltarune. Can't wait to play that. I'll probably play Undertale at some point. And we play the first two chapters. So yeah, I'm excited for Deltarune. That's really all I gotta say. I'm gonna let the trailer finish in the background because it is one of the coolest trailers I saw at the direct. Okay. Two Front Software games that actually interest me. Elden Ring, and I think it's Dustblood. That's what I put here in the bullet points I have up here. But first thing, Elden Ring. We did not expect that. I've never got to play Elden Ring. I've been meaning to play it at some point, so maybe I'll get it for the Switch 2. Soon. The Switch 2 here, so maybe. I don't know. I do want to play the game at some point, and if I can play it on the go, I will. If some people say I can get a Steam Deck, I'm not really interested in getting a Steam Deck. It's another game. I believe it is Dustblood. Actually, let me look it up right now. Oh no. Okay, I just looked it up. I was wrong. It's called Duskbloods. So yeah, that's interesting. It looks like might be a spiritual success. I have never played a Bloodborne game. I don't know if I ever will, but Elden Ring, I've been interested, so maybe that'll be like a leeway, my gateway to it. Something to think about. But Duskblood, interesting. Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive at that. So who knows? Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. Oh, here we go. GameCube NSO. Really kind of happy about this, specifically so I can play Wind Waker on the go. We can try out the F-Zero on that one they showed. Games coming. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, and Coliseum are games I do want to play, and that's kind of cool. I can't wait to play those. And Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Whenever that comes out for NSO. I'm definitely going to be playing that. I will have to get Switch 2 for that. That much is kind of obvious, as what it said there. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna play Path of Radiance when that gets announced for NSO. Finally, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now this is where I kind of want to get into more of his design. Design is more prominent here. Why give him pants? You didn't need to give him pants, is all I'm saying. No, but actually, I do like the design of the Donkey Kong, because this design is just super expressive. You can see it on how it is that weird yandere face he has with a banana. Oh, the fact that you can basically destroy everything in the game from what we've seen. Yeah, I might pick up the game. It looks fun and be fun. Maybe I'll stream it. I might not. I don't know. But yeah, no. Those are all the games that personally interest me. I know Silksong was a big thing, but I never got into Hollow Knight. So Silksong fans, I hope you're happy. Okay, what's next? Okay, let's talk about the Switch 2 itself. I appreciate the bigger screen that they give. Like, oof, it looks good. Good. Running at 120 frames per second at 1080p, be handheld from what I can recall. Yes. Oh my god, the games are gonna be so buttery smooth. Personally though, I never really cared about stuff like that with the original Switch. If it looked good, I was gonna play it, and I'm really excited about that. Like that, but if it's gonna run smoothly, like, I'll take it. But the games were running perfectly fine already, but this is just better. And the 4K support when docked, yes. Yes, this girl looks so great. But again, games already looked great, so this is gonna look even better on that. The bigger Joy-Cons, I like that actually. The bigger Joy-Cons are really nice, really good. Looked firm. Hopefully they fix the drift. I really hope they fix the drift, because that, jeez. Yeah, hopefully they do fix the drift. It's just speaking of the Joy-Cons, the C button and the webcam, because Game Chat is tied to the C button, I might as well just put those together with the webcam as well. Interesting gimmicks for it. I don't know how many people are gonna actually be using Game Chat. Like, the more I thought about it, I basically resigned to, people are probably not going to use this. The webcam for Mario Party stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, right. I didn't put this on the bullet points. The microphone. I'm going to put a big ol' X to doubt on it actually blocking out sound. But if it actually does, that'd be really cool. I'd like that. What else is there? Oh, right. The game cards and game keys. Now, I wanted to talk about this specifically because there are still some people out there who believe that the games are no longer physical. You have to download all of them. No, that is not the case. Game cards are still going to be different from the game keys. Game keys are a one-time download thing, from what I can understand, and you still need them to insert to play the games. So you download them on the internet, and that's only one time, and then you just play them. Those are for the bigger games. And Bravely Default, Square Enix, why? Why you don't need to put it for Bravely Default. Bravely Default could have been on its own game card. If Cyberpunk can get its own game card, I don't know why Bravely Default needs that. Oh jeez. Okay, so this is kind of all over the place because I only have bullet points and I'm just speaking my thoughts right here. Price point. I'm going to clear up some stuff while I talk about this, but the Mario Kart World costing $80. I'm not sure. Like, the more I thought about it, the more I'm just like not sure it's worth that much. I'm probably just gonna get the bundle with it, so I can get so it's cheaper that way with the bundle. Everything else being $70 is, I guess, fine, depending on how gaming is going now. It's really strange to think about this, honestly, especially Nintendo has a great showing about this. Actually, speaking of the bundle, I'm okay. The Switch 2 being $450, not that big a deal. Like, if we're being honest, all the stuff that Nintendo put into it and the years of development it put into it, yeah, I'm okay with it being $150, not $150, $450. That's not bad. Bad in, like, my eyes. I don't know about anyone else, but it's not bad in my eyes. And $500 for the bundle, just an extra $50 to get the digital version of Mario Kart World. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun, and it's okay. It's just $30 off saving $30 this way for Mario Kart World. That's if you're gonna get a Switch day one, get the bundle. Don't pay $80 for Mario Kart World. That's all I can really say. People have been saying it. So, Switch 2 upgrades. Here's something that I realized when looking at, like, I think these prices that were shown at Walmart, Best Buy, and I think all that other stuff. The Switch 2 updates are seems to be going incrementally. For smaller changes, it looks like it's an increase of $10. If you buy the base game plus its upgrades, that's an increase of $10. But if you get added story content, kind of like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, that's an extra $20. And I think you'll be paying the $10 or $20 for the upgrade if you already own the game. That's what I'm speculating that I see. So, yeah, that's what I speculate. Yeah, I could be wrong. It could change. Who knows? And to clear up small misinformation that I've seen people comment on about, the physical games aren't costing $20. Not $20. The physical games are not costing $90. That is just someone who misinterpreted or misread when they looked up the Europe. I think somewhere in Europe. Yeah, somewhere in Europe. Euro. So they saw 90 euros and thought it was dollars. No, that's not it. It goes 80 euros for digital, 90 euros for physical for there. I think it's gonna be 80 for digital and physical here. Mario Kart World, I think, is the only $80 game that's confirmed. Who knows about that? But yeah. My overall thoughts on. I love the game lineup. I can't wait for all of this stuff to come out and stuff to come. Oh, we didn't even talk about Age of Imprisonment. I love Hyrule Warriors, so I can't wait to get that. And Pokemon ZA is gonna look so good. I'm gonna get the Switch 2 edition. If I haven't made my stance pretty clear, I'm gonna buy the bundle for that, so I can get these games. If you don't have the financial stability, just don't buy it. That's all I can really say. I feel like there are people out there who always make irresponsible purchases when they're not good financially. I'm in a pretty decent spot. I still live with my parents. While I am a college student, I have a job and I'm saving up a lot of money already. So, I recently got a pay increase, actually, now I think about it, so I should be able to get the game. But, yeah, no. I'm getting this for the benefit of me and things that I want to do. Like, I do want to stream Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes out, because it looks fun, and I'm going to be playing on Switch too. And, yeah, I'll be streaming the game on Switch too, but, I guess to roll back, if you don't want to, instead of complaining on Twitter about these prices, just hashtag vote with your wallet. I'm gonna, hopefully, I want that to be a hashtag. Hashtag vote with your wallet. Because Nintendo will notice. Remember back in the 3DS days when it was originally launched, I think around $250. Because of poor sales, they price cut the console, and I think eventually they did the ambassador program to entice people. I think it was before. I might look this up later. I'm just kind of rambling. But yeah, no. Always vote with your wallet. Because with how I am financially and where I am now, I am pretty comfortable with getting the console and the games. Now, bar in mind, if something changes in the coming months between their announcement and the console release, if we're loud enough, yeah, no. Loud enough and we get the price reduced, that's great. That's all I can really say. So yeah, hashtag vote with your wallet, and I guess I'll see y'all when the Switch 2 comes out, and I'll probably be streaming Mario Kart World Tour for a bit with anyone else online. I'll probably be streaming Wind Waker as well. I've never actually beaten Wind Waker. I have the game physically, but I've never beaten it. But yeah. Anyways, still working on that. Still working on a couple Pokemon Let's Plays because I've been busy doing other stuff like school and a lot. Anyways, yeah, those are my initial thoughts. Everything that happened. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this should come out like a couple days after the Direct, and there was a Treehouse event today. They would have talked about stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. the $6 tech demo. That should just be free. I'm probably gonna end up there. Yeah, that should have just been free. Reggie had to back in the Wii days. Reggie had to fight for Wii Sports to be a pack-in title. No one was doing that this year. Doug Bowser, you should have done that. You would have been pretty cool like Reggie that way. But yeah, for real. I'm gonna end my thoughts here now. I want to have a discussion actually in the comments. Are you gonna get this Frame 1 or are you just gonna wait? Because again, vote with your wallet. Nintendo, if you hurt Nintendo's bottom line, you will cause changes for this. Anyways, that's all I really gotta say. Thank you for visiting the Elemental Cafe, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, it's Trisket here, updating y'all. It is currently 10:13 p.m. April 7th, 2025, and we just got the thing with Doug Bowser and more tariff stuff. First things first, I want to go over the on hold that they're doing for the pre-orders in America specifically. Now I don't know what's gonna happen with these tariffs, and I didn't want to talk about it in the original thing, but I honestly think I had to now. But these tariffs, there is a potential increase in price that could happen, and honestly, I don't want that to happen. And I hope Nintendo just eats up and keeps the price the same. That's my hope. And the Doug Bowser, the interviews that came out, them trying to justify the $80 price tag, I'm not sure if it really does. It's corporate slop, but I guess we'll wait until April 17th when the Mario Kart World Direct comes out, and then they talked about other things, but that doesn't really interest me because I only want to talk about the Doug Bowser and tariff thing real quick, because I need to add that before I end it. So yeah, I'm gonna render the video tomorrow because it is late and I have work in the morning. Anyways, thank you all for seeing the Elemental Cafe, and then I'll head back to editing Pokemon, because that's what I really want to do. Okay, bye.